Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Q&A. First question, what type of artist are you? Starving. I'm starving. But I guess I would call myself a poet or a writer, I guess, because I don't always write poetry. I haven't written a song in a long time. It's hard to write songs when you don't have music to go along with it. But yeah, also I consider singing an art form because any singer will tell you that their voice is an instrument. How long have I been writing poetry? Since I could write. Since I was little and I had the little twinkle in my eyes of innocence, and I wrote poems about God and Jesus and all that stuff, and then I would write poems about cats and stuff like that. So I've always been big on poetry. Piercings. The piercings that I have and where they are. Okay. I'm going to start with my favorite, which is my industrial in my ear. Ever since I knew that there was such a thing, I wanted one. Also, I have 2 holes in each of my ears. The first hole, of course, I use for gauging. Right now, my gauges are not in there because I always lose my plugs. And so, whatever. And the second hole, I barely ever use. Obviously, my septum, which is another one of my favorites. It's so fun. I love to play with it. And then I have my lip pierced, and you'll see in other videos that I have it in, but I am really bad at losing the balls to the studs, so I have a lot of studs, but I don't have any balls, except for the ones that are in my septum, and I'm not taking my septum out. And then I have my belly button pierced. So, those are my piercings. Okay. Last question, what is your spiritual path? That's a difficult one to answer because I don't really have one. Let me think. And this person specified, don't say Wicca or paganism or whatever. I'll say whatever I want to, but that's not the point. I believe in a lot of different things. There's a lot of theories on how life was created, and they're all crazy, and they all kind of make sense in a way. So, yeah, I don't follow a particular spiritual path, but Wicca is very close to me because before I was an atheist, and I pretty much didn't believe in anything, but then I discovered Wicca, and that's when I started meditating and learning the power of my mind and just all that stuff. So I don't call myself a witch because I don't really practice. I'm studying it more, but I also study Buddhism. I love any kind of Celtic religions, like any Celtic gods or goddesses. I don't really believe in gods or goddesses. I believe in the ancient alien theory or ancient astronaut theory because it makes so much sense, you guys. Like, you should watch that show. If you haven't, I'm sure you have, but it makes a lot of sense. It even explains things like in the Bible and stuff like that. So, yeah, those are the answers to those questions. Also, I'd like to say my glasses, it's been bugging me because I'm looking at it. What I did here was, these are not my original frames, these are sunglasses I can't talk. These are sunglass frames, and I noticed that they were kind of the size of my lens, and my frames broke, so I used electrical tape, and I need to fix this over here because it looks dumb as hell, but I used electrical tape to kind of like make the inside of the frame smaller, so, and just kind of popped in the lenses and they stay in there. I mean, it's the best thing I thought of. I mean, I used pencils, I used that. I know you probably seen pictures of me with these frames with zebra print duct tape on it, and I thought that it just looked so doofy, but I like these now. They look a little funny, like especially right here and right here, but I can fix that. That is easy to fix. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself because I just keep thinking of better things to do for my glasses while I can't afford to buy new glasses. Yeah, I totally just got off on a tangent. Y'all didn't ask me about my glasses, but y'all gonna know about my glasses. Sorry. So yeah, this was fun. I really liked answering questions. This video is getting long, and I'm getting afraid that it's not gonna get posted on Facebook. So I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna ask you guys to ask me more questions. Yeah. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and see you later.